Jahmyr Gibbs plays hero ball, almost single-handedly leads the Lions to a 34-27 victory over the New York Giants on Sunday afternoon, the best game of his career. It wasn't pretty, it doesn't have to be. There's plenty to correct, but a win is a win this time of year as the Lions keep pace in the NFC North.
He's electric. He's electric, you know, and he's a game changer.
219 rushing yards, 11 receptions for 45 yards, 3 touchdowns for Gibbs, including the game-winning 65-yard run on the very first play of overtime.
They brought pressure into the run, so I think who picked it up, like Brock and Saint were on the right side. I mean, everybody did a great job picking it up like it was nothing, and after that it was just so.
Despite everything that went wrong throughout the afternoon, the Lions, who trailed by 10 in the fourth, erased that deficit with a Gibbs touchdown and a 59-yard field goal with 27 seconds left from Jake Bates that barely made it through the uprights.
I don't want to lose the gratitude that I have to be here. I know it's not it's not a right to be here, you know, hopefully that always stays that way, where I'm just super thankful to be here.
After Gibbs' touchdown in overtime, the Lions defense held when it needed to. Aiden Hutchinson with the walk-off sack, taking down Jameis Winston on 4th down.
It's a blessing, it really is, and it's you know, it's this journey on this road to recovery this year. It's my comeback season. It feels it's just such a blessing, and it makes me really thinking about how grateful I am for this moment and the opportunity to play football. Having moments like that, you know, it really is. It's so amazing, such a blessing.
The Giants led by double digits most of the afternoon. This game looked lost, as did the team when Winston caught a 33-yard touchdown pass. But good teams find a way to win, and Detroit is New York's latest victim of a fourth-quarter meltdown. Jared Goff throws for nearly 300 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, despite a few more drops, had 8 receptions for a $149, but it was Gibbs who puts the team on his back to push the Lions to 7-4, their 14th straight win after a loss dating back over 3 calendar years.
You never know what these can do, you know, and sometimes it's just important to remind yourself of what we're all capable of, even when the chips are down and things get hard. You know, you don't ever forget how to dig in one more time and find a way to lean on each other and do your job. And anytime you can get a win like this, it's a good thing.
Guys just making plays and finding ways to win. Jahmyr had a hell of a game, and Jared was making great throws and really just making plays at the right time. Bates with the game-tying field goal. So that's what happens when, you know, we weren't clicking all the time on all 3 phases, but when it mattered, we got the job done.
The Lions will certainly head back to the drawing board. It wasn't anywhere near as dominant as some may have thought headed into the afternoon, but it is a short week. Only 3 days stand in between the Lions and Packers right back here at Ford Field on Thanksgiving. Green Bay did get a win Sunday, as did the Bears, so the Lions remain a game out of first place in the NFC North, but they do keep pace in a extremely crowded NFC playoff picture. But for now at Ford Field, I'm Jacob Seuss, 13 on your side sports.